ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So we got a lot of video game news this week, so let's just jump right into the one that a lot of people, of course, if you're subscribed to this channel, are excited about, and that is Fortnite. Fortnite, for all of those of you that don't know, is in its Fortnitemares Halloween season. They do this every year. Little by little, they release new skins and quests, all Halloween themed, and then they usually have some kind of in-game change, possibly. We don't know yet what they're going to be doing. I think there might be some kind of mini Halloween event switch, similar to what we had last year, where the entire map would get foggier and darker, and you could basically turn into a shadow after you died. And I don't know, I think they're going to do something like that, maybe bring back zombies all over the map. But yeah, Fortnite usually does some pretty special things for this time of the year. And additionally, we have a lot of amazing skins that have been teased and shown off in the past week. So yeah, there's a lot of companies apparently that are collabing with Fortnite for skins, including 2 that will be getting released within the next week or so. So they look awesome. Apparently there is a new Joker skin, very creepy, weird version of the Joker. It's gonna be part of a bundle. And then there's going to be some Halloween themed collaborations with other companies like KAWS, KAWS. You may have heard of them, pretty big brand. They're collabing with Fortnite for a special skin, Halloween themed, of course, so that'll be awesome. A lot of them have kind of been leaked, but a bunch haven't yet, and I don't really want to go into leaks because I'd rather just talk about what Epic Games has actually showed us. But yeah, looks like it's going to be really, really awesome in the next few weeks for Fortnite. And next, we got some news about Call of Duty Vanguard. They just put out a trailer for the Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies mode. And yeah, definitely something for zombie fans. If you're a fan of like Call of Duty Zombie, the game mode, this is going to have a very, very similar like feeling, I think, to what you probably expect or like from Call of Duty, like zombies. So it looks pretty cool. One thing I can say though about this trailer Activision put out that I thought was a little bit interesting, there's Billie Eilish music playing in the trailer. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I never really associated Call of Duty or zombies with Billie Eilish, but they have her music in this, so I don't know. Maybe Billie Eilish is a Call of Duty fan, or I have no idea why they chose like the song for this, but I guess it kind of works. So yeah, maybe they just thought, Billie Eilish is really popular and they would put her in for the trailer for Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. But it did feel a little bit different, just a little bit, when I'm like seeing all these like creepy looking zombies, and then you have like Billie Eilish, quietly doing her like whisper, soft-spoken singing, that she's known for. So it kind of worked, but it was also different. So definitely go check that out if you're a Billie Eilish fan or a Call of Duty fan. There's something for you there. Sony already knows that the PlayStation 5 is going to be completely sold out for Christmas. list where it asked people to sign up if they want a PlayStation 5. So basically, they're like, hey, holiday season's coming. Do you want a PlayStation 5? Register here, and they'll try to make sure that you get one. So if you want a PlayStation 5 and you want to make sure you have one for Christmas, go to Sony's official website, sign up, make sure you get one now. A lot of people are going to miss out. I can already feel it. This thing is going to fly off the shelves this year because a lot of people want a PS5 and there's not that many in stores, and there definitely won't be any like a week or two before Christmas. It's going to be completely sold out, so definitely do that. What else do we got here? Okay, so we got more news about the GTA remastered Trilogy that's going to be coming out on the PlayStation 4, PS5, PC, Android, and iOS, Xbox, basically everything. Apparently, according to details that we have now, it's going to use high resolution textures and lots of like quality of life improvements, both to the controls and to like the anti-aliasing and draw distances and pop in and all this other stuff. So if you ever played any of the older GTA games, some of those textures be looking really rough, especially like GTA 3, maybe San Andreas, I don't know. Like some of the characters' faces look like they don't even like move. So they could definitely use kind of like a higher quality texture. Also, they're increasing the draw distance, so as you're driving or walking, you'll be able to see very far into the distance, kind of like you can in GTA 5, I assume. Plus, they're fixing the controls, making them a little bit better, which is great. If I remember, GTA Vice City had some pretty interesting controls. Like, there's this one mission I always failed because it was really hard on controller. So I'm glad they're actually kind of fixing that. What else do we got here? Oh, we got some bad Nintendo news that I am actually kind of mad at Nintendo about. And I say this as a Nintendo fan. So first, let's talk about the good news. Nintendo is releasing an Animal Crossing update. It's the version 2.0 update, and it's going to be Animal Crossing New Horizons final update. So you're thinking that's awesome, and you are correct. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, they have been waiting for this for a very long time. This update adds all sorts of crazy new things to Animal Crossing, so it's almost like a new game with the amount of content they added. So this is awesome. Props to Nintendo for doing that. I kind of feel like I should play some Animal Crossing on the channel, because I do have the game. I might do that in the future. But then let's get to the bad. Nintendo, a while ago, revealed that they were going to be creating an expansion version of their subscription for online. So for those that don't know, Xbox, PlayStation, they have these things called like online subscriptions. So in order to play video games online or chat with your friends, stuff like that, you have to pay for online. So you already pay for the internet at your house, and then you have to pay Sony to use their internet with your own internet. They do give you free games and discounts and things like that, but at the end of the day, you're paying for internet service, and you're paying for your own internet service. And Nintendo, when they came out with the Switch, they decided they weren't going to have free online anymore, and they wanted a subscription. Now, when they released their subscription, it was actually kind of cheap compared to Sony and Xbox. It wasn't that bad. And they've been talking about increasing it and stuff like that, but as of right now, they haven't done that yet. But in the past month, Nintendo announced that, hey, we're gonna be giving you guys Nintendo 64 games. Yes, Nintendo 64 games, they're awesome. I love Nintendo 64 and its games like Super Mario 64 and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Played those games many times. So Nintendo basically said we're going to be offering an expansion version of Nintendo Switch Online for a higher fee where you'll be able to get the same features for Nintendo Online. You can play Smash Bros. And Mario Kart online with your friends, and then you're gonna get Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and now Nintendo 64 games. And later they expanded on this and they said they're gonna be giving Sega Genesis games like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's pretty cool. And after this, like, new Nintendo Direct, they also said that they're going to be giving free DLC, like the Animal Crossing DLC coming out on the 5th of November. It's going to be free for people that have this expansion for the Nintendo Switch Online. Now, you might be like me, kind of curious, like, hey, how much is this new expansion going to cost? The Sega Genesis and the Nintendo 64 both came out in the 90s. That's like over 20 years ago. So, how much exactly? $5? $10? Well, Nintendo just revealed the pricing. So, 12 months of the new Nintendo Switch Online expansion for a family is going to be $80. Yes, you heard that correctly. $80 for a year of the expansion for the Nintendo Switch Online service. Now, if you're just one person, if you're a single Nintendo Switch owner and user, it's $50. But that is still pretty high. And honestly, I don't know what to say about that. Will I get it? Maybe. I'm honestly not that impressed by Nintendo's online service. I play a lot of Mario Kart on the channel, or I did in the past. I need to play more. But Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, and basically any other online game on the Switch, including Fortnite, has a lot of connectivity problems with the servers. Like, Nintendo's online servers are not that great. And I don't know why someone would pay the same amount as a PlayStation or Xbox subscription for a service that's worse. Like, you can't even message your friends on the Nintendo Switch. You can't even, like, voice chat with them except for, like, Fortnite on the Switch. Like, if you want to play Mario Kart on the Switch, you can't even talk to your friends. Or if you want to play Smash Brothers, you can't really talk to your friends. You have to, like, open Discord on your phone or something. It's really weird that they make you pay this amount of money, and they don't even offer the basic online features that Xbox and Sony has for almost more than a decade now. So, I say this as a Nintendo fan, but I'm a little disappointed in the pricing. I was expecting maybe like a $5 increase or something. This is pretty high, especially just to play some older, video games. I'd rather just buy Super Mario 64 instead of paying, a bigger, more expensive Switch Online subscription. But yeah, a lot of Nintendo fans are not happy about this. I've been reading some forums and news article posts, and yeah, a lot of people are just calling Nintendo out about this. So let me know in the comments how you all feel about that. And let's see, what else do we got here? Among Us has been teasing a lot of new things recently. So if you've maybe not played Among Us in a while, maybe you think it's not that popular anymore, think again. The game is still very, very active on Steam and on phone. Like, a lot of people still play Among Us on their phone. And the developers are constantly working at updates and things like that. Right now, they are working on new map. They're working on cosmetics and on a potential, like, collab of some kind. And they're being extremely secretive about all this stuff. So I think we're going to see a really big Among Us update possibly come out So I'm happy, and I can't wait to play some more Among Us. I've gotten a little bit bored playing the same stuff over and over, but if they add more new things to the game, definitely gonna jump back in, especially now that they have a bigger team and more people, working to help with the development. So Among Us will be back, it's not gone, and they're working on a lot of great things for the game. Let's see, what else do we got here? Here's a piece of news that I thought was pretty interesting. Capcom is teasing 7 reveals about Resident Evil for Halloween. So they're doing something special where they're like revealing every day or something, like what they're gonna be leaking in the future. So they have something special planned for the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil. Yes, Resident Evil has been around for 25 years. That is insane. But people are saying that it's probably going to be like a Resident Evil 4 remake trailer, maybe a definitive version of an older Resident Evil game, maybe a collection, an expansion. Lots of rumors are floating around, maybe a new animated movie or video game. So seems like there's a lot of really excited Resident Evil fans right now, hoping that something gets shown. So I think on the 21st of October is when they're going to start revealing one thing like every day until it ends close to the end of the month. So a lot of great Resident Evil reveals coming very, very soon. And yeah, that's basically all of the video game news for this week. Talked about most of the important stuff, so we actually have one last thing, one last interesting piece of news. So Apple Music could be coming to the PS5. It's not confirmed yet, but people have noticed that it seems like Apple is really interested in bringing their music service to the PS5. Now, PS5 currently has a Spotify, so it kind of makes sense for Apple Music to want to be on PS5 as well, because a lot of people have Apple Music and a lot of people have Spotify, so more options for PlayStation users is always a good thing. So if you're an Apple Music subscriber, let me know in the comments if you're going to be using it on your PS5. And yeah, that's all the news for this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. So long, and farewell.